So if it had been busy in the past, that would actually be counterintuitive. People who commit these sorts of crimes, who plan them, who plot them, they stalk, they might case the joint, but they don't want surprises. They don't want crowds. They don't want a busy house. So I think that the fact that there wasn't anything going on in the house that night at all, and again, we don't even know, the killer could have been inside the house when the people came home hiding. I don't think it's related at all that it was a party house. I think it just gives us a lot of insight into the residents of that house and the kind of house that it was.
All right, makes sense. So Robin, police are saying they believe someone is out there with information or a picture from that night that will turn out to be the missing piece that cracks this case. So how do we interpret that request?
I like the word they used, someone. Someone means it's very specific, yet not being very specific towards an individual. In other words, I don't think they actually have a specific individual in mind. If they did, they'd already be in contact and interviewing them. The word someone triggers everyone who might have something to dig a little deeper. And what they're really trying to do is they're equipping the general population with knowledge of how to be present and really be change experts. Because if we have confirmation bias or we're looking for a killer, you might miss everything else that might be relevant. So they're trying to help the public really dig deep and think to themselves, what looks different? What did I see different? What do I have that might be different? And that's what they want people to bring forward.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.